It's streaming now. Please stand by. Technical difficulties currently occurring like every time during our live streams. Please cool your tits down.
Dumb. Oh,
Is it working? Can you see the logo?
still saying stand by.
Oh my. Oh, well, it's 20 seconds down. Refresh the page, my friend. And while you're refreshing the page, I would like to say that this event is sponsored by Gum.
Ooh, gum.
Gum. You
We ever
kick
get
ass
paid
and
in
chew it at the same time. Please do not be alerted. The bright light is not your death. Is it working yet?
I am refreshing again.
Yes, it's working. It's working. Yes, it's working. All right. Hi there, guys. My name is Mikey.
And I am Brandy.
And welcome to the first official M&B show of 2014.
Ooh, that's clever.
And as you might notice, we have a buttload of topics in this name of this stream and in the description. So go and look to your content what you want to see. As always, we try to keep it as long as we possibly can because we never had any luck keeping them short.
And, we know you lovely ladies love it.
Oh yeah, long and thick, full of details. But anyway, guys, we're actually kind of excited about this one. There's a lot of things to talk about, and I think Brandon and I both believe that we're finally realized that going back to the roots of what M&B show was about is what it should be.
Yeah.
That was a mouthful. Brandon, explain it simply, please.
Okay. We're two people, and we're staying two people.
That's not what I meant, but thank you? I hope we're two people, not one. That would be really weird. Which one of us would have a second personality here?
Oh, don't talk to me like that. Oh, shut up, me.
So yeah, guys, in the background you will see a chronicle, very old chronicle, which will be called The First Cohort, featuring some great voice actors, including Jason Axelrod, which we'll cover soon enough. But let's just get this party rolling. There'll be no sound or almost no sound. Just enjoy the show while Brandon and I talk. First things first, we're back to the Army of Two, which is like number 2 topic somewhere down below in our little topic list.
Oh, it's number 3.
Oh, number 3. Shut up. So yeah, this is. Oh, come on. Yeah, so we're back to 2 people. Why? Because we can. It's easier to manage that way, and really, I don't know how to say it differently. But Brendan, you want to cover that?
It's easier to say Mikey and I are more or less always on, and it's not like we have to worry about whether or not either one of us is going to be online, so it's a lot easier this way.
Yeah, I would definitely say that's pretty much covers it. We're the ones who actually keeping this channel quote unquote alive, and we're the ones who actually put like shitload of work in it for nothing. Well, not for
you said
nothing.
that, right? You see like a green thing lying on the ground. Oh.
Well, not for nothing, but there's a lot of entertainment involved in this little field, and Blair and I believe that we don't mind looking for another member again for like 10th time. But if we're gonna look for somebody, we're gonna look for somebody who's gonna be here and reliable here.
Yeah. That's gonna be the criteria.
I mean, do we have any criteria to begin with?
You gotta be online at regular times. Have to be able to talk.
See, what he's doing right now, that's not what I had in mind. But he's doing it the way we usually do shit, like give bunch of things that you have to be, and then people get scared. Brendan, let me just cut you off and just we're looking for people who are passionate about doing their hobby, but not passionate so much they get lost in it.
That works.
Oh, by the way, can you check the screen? Is the movie still going in the background?
Yeah, it's still going.
It's full screen right now, right?
Yeah.
Well, I hope so. But yeah, we don't mind accepting people as members of our crew per se, not as a voice actor, body actor, etc. As a member of our crew, because Brandon and I, we both write things, we both make decisions, and we don't mind having another person or another 2 people with us sharing the experience of quote unquote making the decision.
Ooh, maybe a couple of people with certainly higher voices, if you know what I mean.
Like, hello, I have hit puberty. Please accept me.
Well, higher, not deeper. What the hell?
Oh, hi. I have boobs. Can I be part of your little thingy? Sound like making Minnie Mouse right there. But yeah, we're always looking for more people to actually join the core crew, creative content crew, not particularly people who just help out here and there, but creative content people thingy. And as I'm watching this Chronicle, I can't believe how awesome it is, and I haven't watched it in such a long time.
It's a very old one, buddy.
It's very old. Yeah, it's one of the first. It's a second spin-off from the main series. I guess this is what we did when we tried to do action as a focus of the first half of a movie, anyway. But anyway, Brandon, what is our first topic on the list, anyway?
Machinima?
Oh yeah, what?
That's fourth down, but
No, the first topic, the Chronicle. Yes.
Chronicle.
So, thank you, everybody who rewatched or watched for the first time our Chronicle called Prisoners of Choice.
Prisoner of Choice.
Yeah, thank you very much. We greatly appreciate it. I mean, we tried to re-release that piece for 9, for maybe 10 months.
Yeah.
We deleted it around the 3rd month of last year, 2013.
Oh, yeah.
And ever since then, we tried to recast one voice actor. Voice actor.
And that went about as well as we had thought it would until now.
And we pretty much did not re-release it just because we did not get the voice actor that we liked for the part. But then again, thank you so much for watching the Chronicle, and I think this is a very nice segue into actually talking about the voice actor that we had to replace. And right now, Brandon is going to be jealous and dripping. I'm going to say this first things first. He is the best voice actor that has ever graced the field of machinima, both in machinima.com and in our little quote-unquote community of a wannabe machinima directors and wannabe movie makers and whatnot. People with camera equipment for the recording of video games that we can put together and call ourselves filmmakers anyway. I will say this one more time. Jason Axelrod is pinnacle of voice acting in machinima. Pinnacle of voice acting in machinima. I have never met a nicer, a kinder, a more reliable voice actor as Jason Axelrod. Yes. Never in my freaking life. Nobody from Forgotten Spartans. Nobody from RB vs. Chief or whatever it was called, RB and the Chief. I have never met anybody as dedicated during the time when he was actually doing machinima as Jason Axelrod. Not only was he able to voice act pretty much anything and everybody with at least 27 different voices, but the man took his time to learn his characters. He didn't just accept the voice role and just did it. This man took his time to research every role he did with me. And every time I would tell me your opinion about the character. Do you want to voice him particularly? Maybe you want to voice someone else in this script. And you won't believe how extensive his emails back to me were. It was amazing. Jason Axelrod is probably the most professional person I've ever met, ever, in machinima field. Brandon, go.
Thank God we don't have webcams. Because Mikey's would be covered with white and I'd be crying.
Go on.
Yeah, technically we're both gushing over it, but I honestly never got a chance to talk to the guy, which
Bummer.
is, pretty big. I'm regretting it, but he was a big help. He was awesome. Oh, wait.
Don't splooge. What?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. You done?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, you need to clean yourself up. I get it. Okay. This live stream was made in mind of honoring Jason Axelrod and his contribution to so many directors, to so many different films. I've seen him everywhere 2 years, 3 years back. Even though he sort of exited the field suddenly, Like, he just cut off communication. He did not leave any of my projects hanging at all. Before he left, he finished every single project I gave him, except one, and that doesn't count because I actually didn't even begin to do it. But he finished our big ass, long ass 3-hour movie where he played sort of minor role, but still played a role that was critical to the story. He played a bunch of characters in the Chronicles. He did every single Chronicle. Every single Chronicle he did was superb. I mean, the Chronicle you watch right now, the Chronicles before, the first Chronicle ever, the Rendezvous with Death Chronicle, the first Legionary. That was his debut in Machinima in our channel. And since it was, believe it or not, it was between him and Brandon at the time. And the first person I actually casted for the role of Garst after I voiced him was Brandon. And then Brandon did his audition. He did the entire poem, and I found Axelrod, and he did the entire poem too. And when I looked at the two, I brushed Brandon off right away. And I'm like, Axelrod, you're the man. You're good. I'm so glad Brandon wasn't pissed. I'm sure you were pissed a little bit.
Well, no, not really, because, as you can see in the Chronicle that you're watching right now, I was immediately set down to the next in line, John, right there.
Right?
Going,
and pretty much,
John,
and everybody else, like everybody else you see walking in this film is either Axelrod or Brandon. I was not even in this thing. I didn't voice anybody, and we had also Brandon voiced 3 characters, and Axelrod voiced obviously Garst, and in almost every single combat scene, it was his voice. Like every single soldier you hear screaming, that was Axelrod. You can't hear them screaming in the film right now because I muted it so we can actually hear us talk. But
also, I'd be afraid if I could hear them screaming. They're all dead right now.
Right? Oh my God, it's in your head. But the Chronicle we released a few days back, so 2 days back, the Prisoners of Choice. It was a tribute to Jason Axelrod and how amazing of a voice actor he was, and how much of an impact he had on our series, on our quote unquote livelihood, if you know what I mean, even though it's not really livelihood. But Brandon, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it just our staple.
And I think even once I finished the Chronicle, originally I actually tributed it to Jason Axelrod, and I also added a second tribute with my most favorite line from every single media ever, and Jason Axelrod obviously delivered it like no one else could. War never changes. That was the staple that Jason Axelrod imprinted into Elites of War. And I would like to thank Jason Axelrod, wherever he is, because I know he's right now probably doing professional work as a professional voice actor, and I'm pretty sure that someday down the line we will hear him in movies, in games, and in CGI films that's going to be released in Hollywood. I have no doubt that Jason Axelrod is doing mighty fine with his career. So thank you, Jason Axelrod, for your wonderful contribution to Machinima community, quote unquote, to Machinima in general, and to us. Thank you very much. We greatly appreciate it, and I'm giving you my lowest bow possible.
Domo arigato, Axelrodato.
Wow. No, Jason Axelrod was wonderful. I mean, he gave Garst. There is no Garst without Axelrod, not initially. And thank you to the new voice actor who actually voiced him in the last released Chronicle. Brendan, would you like to say his name, please?
He was a fellow named Patrick Whitstone.
Yeah, people accepted him. I'm so glad. I'm so happy they did. Obviously, he is not Jason Axelrod. Nobody is. You can't replace Jason Axelrod. Nobody can fill his shoes. But Patrick did an amazing job. From where I stand as an objective thinker, not a subjective thinker, right? You have to be objective, not subjective. Subjective is when you are personalizing something. Objective is when you're looking at the whole picture. So, looking at the whole picture, Mr. Patrick did a wonderful job as a voice actor in the Chronicle. Obviously, people compared him to Jason Axelrod, and Jason Axelrod would win just by default. But he did an amazing job, and we will work with him again. Guaranteed. There's no question about that. So, thank you, Mr. Patrick, and we will definitely see him. You guys will see him more in our films.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to add something?
No. We're all gonna miss him.
Yes, we will. Bye, Jason. Bye, Axelrod. Hi, Patrick. So yeah, it took us 8 months to cast the role. Well, not 8, 10 months. And we actually have tried Daniel Hodge. And unfortunately, it did not work out with him because after 3 months of him not really doing anything, we kind of let him go.
Yeah.
Daniel Hodge is a great voice actor, not as good as Jason Axelrod, never will be. But we would love to have him as Garst, but unfortunately, the wait was far too long, and I don't think it was much better just to put the project aside and focus on other things, and just forget about that.
Indeed.
Yeah. So what was our next topic, Brandon?
Our next topic is
Number 2, right?
Number 3. Back to the Army of 2.
We already did the Army of 2. Okay.
Number 4. Machinima Sell Out.
Machinima the Sell Out. Man. Guys, if you have not heard, Machinima.com has recently been accused for selling out by doing positive reviews for Microsoft's Xbox One. While there are plenty of details online that you can look up that we did not really care about, we would like to give our own opinions on the matter. The fact was, Microsoft paid Machinima.com to up their ratings with positive reviews of their games and the console itself. What Machinima.com did, it told its partner channels to do the same, to write a good review about a game or a console or something of a sort, and there was a possibility of winning $3,000.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Let's keep in mind that Machinima.com does pay its directors and affiliated partners hefty money if they do pretty good. Now, I don't know what your definition of sellout is. My definition of sellout is there is no such thing as a sellout. One, because if you make money off of something, why would you not? Brandon, I offer you $10 to bring me tea. Would you do that?
Fuck yes, I usually do that stuff for free. You just lost yourself $10, dumbass.
Brandon, I offer you $25 to voice something that you would otherwise will voice for free. What would you do?
I would take that money and run with it.
Brandon, if somebody asks you to give a positive word to a crappy game and they give you $1,000, would you do it?
I would make that thing look like the pinnacle of immersion.
So what the fuck is a problem, Brandon, with taking money and paying bills and buying things you want?
I honestly don't see one after all.
So would you say that anybody who took the offer was a sellout?
Of course not. It's a business transaction.
Brandon, what is more important in life? Your quote-unquote sturdiness on internet or $1,000 in your pocket?
$1,000 in the pocket will buy you more than that.
Correct. So no, we do not believe Machinima.com is a sellout. Nor do we believe, well, can I speak for you and I? Or you would like to add something else?
For the sellout? No. I mean, I like I said, I just think that it's just advertising as usual.
People do it all the time. You pay for advertisement. That's what you did. They advertised their games and their console, and they paid Machinima.com money. And Machinima.com in turn did that to their subscribers, and not subscribers, to their partners and affiliated channels. Why? One, it brings them more money. Two, it brings their partners and affiliated channels more money as well. And guess what? Microsoft wins. Machinima.com wins. The affiliated partners win. The problem comes in the form of course, the lower class YouTube. The class of YouTubers that believe that selling out is a crime against humanity. That making money online is a crime against humanity. That all you do online has to be for one and one reason only. I have no idea what that reason is.
I don't know. After all, the only difference is that instead of getting a billboard on the side of the road, they're having people do it.
Correct.
I don't see anything wrong with it. They're paying for stuff to make their stuff look better. That's common sense, really.
That's logical. I mean, I really do not see any problem with that. And, of course, there'll be people who are anally butthurt. I mean, I heard people say that they would never do it. If somebody offered them a $500 bonus, they would do it. Nobody asks you to do a sexual act. Nobody asks you to kill somebody, and nobody asks you to be unethical of any sort. Why would you not do it? So, blah, 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 blah. I would do it. Brandon would do it. We would make money. What does it matter what a bunch of YouTubers think when I have $1,000 in my pocket and you have $1,000 in your pocket and I can go to a strip club?
Oh, well, I can't buy any alcoholic drinks, but
You can go to a strip club though if you're 18, and you are 18, so you can. Winning. Okay. That being said, let's converge to the next topic, Brandon.
Okay. I'm this. Hold on. Let me look at this list. Machinima Union. Oh,
yes. So recently, Mike WB and a bunch of other people created a Machinima Union website, which is pretty much a forum for all Machinima creators ever to join and to get their feathers in the game. This has been done at least 17 times before, and at least 17 of those times failed. So I do not know how this one will go, because I've joined MachinaNation.com and that thing flopped like a dead rabbit from a gunshot to the face.
To be fair, I tried MachinaNation before, and well, it became Machinima Nation instead.
Right. Ironically, a lot of people that are currently on Machinima Union are the same people who were on MachinaNation, who said so many wonderful things about MachinaNation.com, and said they would post content there at all times, that they would treat it as their home, and pretty much support it as if it was Machinima.com. Granted, do we think that Machinima Union will succeed or fail? No idea. Personally, no idea. Brandon, your opinion.
After taking a look at it, it seems like more of a forum and chat site. And the way to get your videos up there is if the, how do you call it, the big shots at the place decide to feature your thing on the main page. Meaning,
it's all subjective.
Yeah. It seems just more like a quote-unquote friendly hangout location for people instead of a way to
get your ball going.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I believe that, for example, if some new person, some new director, somebody completely fresh would go there, probably people would be friendly to him, subscribe to him, promote whatever films he has released, but I highly doubt anybody would actually take time and, most importantly, money to help the person out, whatever the reason for it might be. Oh, guys, hey, would anybody be interested in helping me getting a new video card? I highly doubt that people will just jump on the opportunity to help out right away. Granted, we don't know that yet, because, I mean, we do have some people there who are capable of doing so. And I really hope that they would, because otherwise it's going to flop just like the rest of the website have. It's not a negative outlook on the website, but it's just experience, because Damon Production had the same thing, and they're pretty much dead right now. We had 3 websites before that. We had MachinaNation also. We had MachinaHub. We had a Machinima Revive. So many different forums that created YouTube channels that tried their best to compete with what essentially is Machinima.com, or what it was 5 years ago or 4 years ago. You can't compete. You have to bring in something new. And from the description of the website, it seems like they're doing exactly what the other websites did. Except now you have different management. Now you have the big shot, the smaller shot, and the small shot, as opposed to having small shot, as it was previously done.
Yeah.
I mean, Brenda, you've been on the website. You were our envoy there. You were presenting trigrams. What is your opinion of it? Well, you already gave opinion, but what do you think will go with it?
Will go with it?
I mean, how will it go, you know?
It looks like it's going to last a bit longer than most other things, simply because its focus seems to be on a community deal instead of being about who can get their videos up there.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I've seen, it doesn't look like very many videos will get up there, because there's only like 3 videos on there right now, and it doesn't look like the moderators or whoever actually do much in terms of grabbing videos and putting them on the front page yet. I think it's a little too young at the moment.
Would you say that the videos that are up there right now are already well developed, big things?
Oh, well, I'd like to say that, but right now there's literally just 8 videos up, and 5 of them are Halo 5 news, while the 3 Machinimas up are, there's like Rise of the Spartans Part 9 is up there, Unsociables Season 4 Episode 1 is up there, and Deus Novus, I don't know who that is, but, Damon. And,
So would you say that 2 out of 3 Machinimas are already well-established Machinima directors who generally do not need promotion of any sort?
Yeah, that's how it is right now.
That's what it's gonna look like unless there'll be a huge influx of people who just started doing Machinima. Otherwise, it's going to be Mike, Arbiter, Sam, who else? Virus. All these people who are already well-established and quote-unquote connected together. They will create their own little place to hang out, as opposed to it to being through Skype or through YouTube. It's just pretty much a forum for people who know each other, as opposed to forum for Machinima community for now. Right. So we're crossing our fingers. We're promoting the website right now because we're talking about it. Go check it out. The link will be up later once we're done with our topic lists, and see if you like it, see if you enjoy it. Personally, I haven't visited. I have no idea whether I want to yet. That's why I have Brendan for. Brendan is my man. He's my el compadre. He's going to be doing all the talkie and walkie. That being said, hopefully they succeed. We're looking forward to what they're going to do, but we have our reservations. Reservations. What is the next topic, brother?
The next and final topic will be
not final, not yet. Well, there's plenty other topics, Broseph. It's just for now the final. Dino Cafe. You have to say it fun way. Come on.
Is that how we say it?
Dino Cafe.
Dino Cafe.
Wedding.
We need to get a mixer. Just
Cafe.
DJ Brando.
Oh, hell yeah. So, you guys seen the 11-second snippet? Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
I think that was the most time I laughed my ass off out loud ever. And I did not think it would be that freaking good. So, the first second I saw it, I'm like, but laughing out loud and very loudly. The 20th time I saw it, I was like, okay, I can see the story behind the laughter. And about into like 200th time, I decided, why didn't I upload it 199 times ago again? Should have uploaded right away. Literally, the first second I did what it is, like, I laughed my ass off and uploaded it because it was that wonderful. And it wasn't even planned to do a series. It was just a little thing Brandon did for fun.
Yeah, no joke.
It actually kind of grew into a series about 10 minutes after discussing whether we want to do it or not. And Brandon is working on episode 1 right now. It's extremely tedious. There is a lot of respect for people who do stop motion animation and who do it well. I would probably say that people who do stop motion are much more skilled than people who do machinima, and any programmer who does CGI. I would probably compare those two, the CGI people and people who do stop motion. There's a lot involved in stop motion animation. There's so much things you have to look into. Some things can be looped, but most of the time, Brendan, I mean, you're doing it right now. You're working on it right now, so share your experience.
Okay, well, I guess I'll start with the birth of it then. Ironically, what the 11-second clip was going to be was it was going to show up in a scene in a random Halo Machinima where a soldier is just, randomly looking around and he's staring at a screen, and you'd see that on the screen. Nice little Easter egg for whoever wanted to see it. But once it got a good enough what do you say, response. I decided to turn it into something that is going to be a little bit more. I don't want to say too much, but it's going to be all about the fun aspect of these two guys who are doing their thing.
Or more. There's two or more.
Oh yeah, I mean we've got what? How many did I say? 3 and 4, so that's 7, and there are a couple other on the way. So I'm gonna have a big cast if I can try to get it. The thing is called Dino Cafe, so try to make what you would get from that. It's going to be a comedy, little thing. It's all going to be about the funny little moments between these two or more, and yeah. Damn.
All right, I added a few more topics, which are Elites of War, voice acting, and remember we talked about our Machinima Network bit that we talked a long time ago about, so we're going to talk about that as well, and we're going to save that and let people enjoy that while we can. All right, guys.
Yeah.
So, feature of Elites of War. Brandon and I, well, mostly me, but Brandon kind of pitched in a huge deal. I would say about 75%. So, fuck you, mostly Brandon. Pitched in an idea that we can do with Elites of War, a sort of continuation of Chronicles, combining Halo 4, and we have a rather well-developed idea to this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
About what we're going to do. Yeah. We, as I said, and then of Chronicles, if you guys watched, I put out a lot of things that we're going to do. Brandon, have you noticed that?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to have Elites of War movie at some point this year, hopefully, crossing my fingers. We're going to have, obviously, the Chronicles come back. We're going to have the other guys come back, even though they're not really part of Elites of War yet. Wink, wink, hint, hint. We're going to have the main series. We're going to have a few sub-series. And what we're talking about right now, sort of talked about with Brandon anyway, is the sub-series that we're going to do. It's going to involve Reach and Halo 4 both. And we have a very sweet idea of how to integrating Elites of War story into Halo, more into Halo than we did before. Yeah, canon. Because Elites of War is all friendly canon friendly. There's nothing superfluous here that would never happen, but everything that you see in Elites of War is plausible to a degree. As it was any fan fiction, which everybody's Machinima is fan fiction, no matter how they name it, no matter how they brand it, Battle of whatever and Scourge of whatever, it's all fan fiction.
Don't forget Rise of whatever.
Or Falls or whatever, or Brotherhoods or whatever, it's all fan fiction. Some of it is lore friendly, some of it is not role friendly. Doesn't matter. We talked about that a very long time ago. That director has the creative power to change, edit, and subtract. So we're gonna make it even more into Halo canon than it was before, even though we never strayed away from the canon to begin with.
Yeah, I mean, well, everything's like an alternate anyway.
Yeah. Somewhere on the side. That's why Legion is so secretive, because nobody knows about it except people who write the stories. The next topic I put down, what was it? The voice actors. Yes, we're going to be looking for voice actors pretty soon. Don't worry about that. They will come out eventually. And Brandon, you and I talked about this idea of Machinima Network.
Oh, yeah.
Not Machinima.com Network, but Machinima Network. So the concept is simple. You have a Machinima?
Yeah.
You want to get paid for it?
Definitely.
Send it our way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's about it. Machinima, send it, get paid. Machinima, send it, get paid. Brandon, can you explain it even simpler?
Make movie, get money.
Wow, I did not think you could do that. I actually did that. Obviously, there's going to be a little bit some guidelines, but why wouldn't you? Brandon, it kind of goes back to selling out. Brandon, you made a movie. You're going to post it on YouTube anyway. Would you rather post it for free or would you rather get paid?
I would rather get paid.
I mean, it's so simple a caveman can do it. I mean, if they can buy Geico, they can get paid. I mean, they can Yeah, they can get paid, right? Cavemen
Yeah.
buying Geico so they get paid. But yeah, that's our like a rough draft. And then if that works out, we're gonna grow more and more. And though it already worked out with our little initiative, we technically paid people for their films, and that made them happy, and that make us happy, and then everybody's
Smiley
happy.
faces all around.
Yeah, smiley. Yeah. And is there anything else you want to talk about?
We still need to do the VA stuff later, don't we?
NVA.
VA, just
Yes, later.
yeah,
That's at a later date.
I'm gonna have to make that one.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, in the coming weeks, I will be off limits. So Brennan's gonna be taking care of everything. That's what she said.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Sephora Guards. That's a cool name. I'm so smart.
So, when was the last time you said that?
I don't remember. Oh wait, I actually wasn't here. Who was I? I don't remember who I voiced in this episode.
You voiced the fellow who was working on the tank.
Oh hell yeah, you're right. I was the tank guy. Oh, I forgot about that completely. Oh, okay. So let's see if there are any questions. Are there any questions? I think there were some questions. I don't know.
I'm just answering them as we go along.
Oh, you're smart. No, you're very smart. So, I don't really think there's anything else we have to cover right now, this moment. But I think we did a good job. I mean, we went for like 35 minutes or so. Let's just go over what we said. I mean, thank you, Jason Axelrod. Thank you very much for watching our Chronicle. Machinima, yeah, we're back to 2 people again, because that's how we roll.
That's how we roll. That's how we get on the ladies.
Machinima.com and people who work for it are not sellouts. That's just misconception that people who can't make money say. Yeah. Machinima Union is on a thin knife. It will flop. Thin edge blade of a knife. That's how the saying goes.
Oh
it can fall like this, badoink. Or it can rise and then badoink. But if they're not careful, it's just gonna flop. It's gonna be just 7-8 people there who pretty much made it.
Everybody do the flop.
Dino Cafe is gonna be stop motion animation with Transformer bots. It's gonna be funny.
Oh yes.
Elites of War, there's shitload of time going on. So wait for that. Voice acting, we're gonna have a little recruitment video, and we already covered the voice acting getting paid before.
Oh yeah.
And Machinima Network, it's our idea for creating a little subsection of Machinima, people who want to get paid for their stuff. There was a lot of people who commented, mostly the same, but there was a question from Animalius. Yeah, Animalius. The anime guy, the anime. EOB movie, how long would that be, considering the last one was like 3 hours? I don't know. There was an episode, ironically, but remember, we called it a movie because it was structured as a movie. Because it was standalone, technically speaking, so I'm not really sure how to answer that without being condescending.
Oh, well, we could just call it a movie then.
Mickey Mouse, we're gonna be joining. We are gonna be joining.
Okay, people.
The Disney crowd. But we have no idea. We haven't even written it. It's just an idea that we have. Very rough. It's like, Brandon, you want a cookie?
I want a cookie.
That's how rough the idea is. Like, Brandon, you want to make a movie?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's about it. That's how far we gotten. We talked about this right now. But yeah. There's nothing else to say much.
Beyond the fact that whenever it does come out, we'll get it done faster, provided we have recruits.
Oh, that's what she said. Recruits. But yeah, I don't really think there's anything else we need to cover, unless you guys have any questions specifically right now. So ask these questions right now. I mean, there's like 2 of you who are watching, so ask away. Me and Brendan's just gonna doodle noogle whatever. I'm just gonna go through my YouTube. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through my YouTube stuff and see what's happening. Brendan, you stay on the live stream, check for questions while I'm just gonna video manage.
I am. and I am sitting here transforming Grimlock back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
That's what she said.
I have
Back
to
and
make
forth.
sure his
Back
joints
and
are nice
forth.
and loose.
Back and forth. You know what? Let's promote a few things. WatchMojo.com. Guys, check it out. It's really fun. There's nothing better than doing top 10s. I never do them because I can't do them for shit. But check out WatchMojo.com. CinemaSins is also a great way to do fun things. If you want to have your favorite movie shat on, go check out CinemaSins.
That's the best way ever to get people to want to do stuff.
Peter Hollins, great guy. You want some songs that are not copyrighted but great sounding? Peter Hollins is the man. Jeremy Johns, great at reviewing movies. Great, check him out. The Amazing Atheist. He's atheist and he's an amazing guy. I listen to him all the time. He speaks nothing but truth, only truth, and occasional profanity. Actually, a lot of profanities. Watch him. Ooh. Epic rap battles of history. If you have not seen that, get out from under the rock you live in.
Mikey, I'm disappointed.
Why? What happened?
Why have you not mentioned Brumac yet?
Cause he is right here. He is special. He is one of my favorite peoples right here. He's Brumac for you, guys. I'm actually gonna go on his channel because I can. I'm gonna do that. Brumac is by far the most kick-ass adult I've ever had pleasure of considering as a friend. And one time I actually considered him as a voice actor until I realized he's too good. There's no way I can have him. He's just too good. But I actually never contacted him about that. But if you really want to, a lot of my opinions and his are coincide. He releases a lot of content. He is affiliated with Machinima.com, and he does play a nice amount of games, and he's not really bad. I mean, if you really want some personal opinion about things that might bug you, Brumac is the man to get you there. I mean, Brandon, I converted you to be a Broomy.
A broom? Do you really want to do that? I want to be a Brumacarian.
Brumacarian. We're kind of very proud of our 2014 so far. I mean, it's been a month and we released three Machinimas and 3 community interaction videos. I'd say it's a good start for 2014, Brendan. What do you think?
I think it's going pretty well, you know.
I mean, is there anything we would want to do more or better? Because I think everything is up. Damn it, I repeated myself like 10 times. As far as I'm concerned, minus the obvious thing that we're not taking this seriously, I think we're doing pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at all the videos we have up, obviously we're doing a lot of things that are just for fun, things that we can do and enjoy ourselves doing.
Yeah, Brumac sent me. Thank you, Michael Gallagher. Thank you. We appreciate that you actually know who Brumac is. I'm actually surprised that some people remembered or sort of got the gist of Columbo in episode 10 of Elites of War, right? Episode 10, right? Yeah. Columbo was a very, very, very good detective series back in the 80s and 70s. Those of you who never watched it, I pity the fool. You really should watch it. It's really great. I don't really think...
pity the fool.
Yeah. I mean, there's not really much questions going on, and we can probably wait a bit longer if we can. Oh my God, Maria, get on Skype once in a while. That's what we have you right here. Favorite Skype. Come on.
I guess she doesn't have Skype anymore.
Oh, I'm so upset because Maria, pretty much the only member of our female group that it's pretty much we got from like almost beginning. We got Maria around the same time we got you, Brandon. I said we, whatever.
we got Brandon.
How can we forget Maria? Maria was emu, not.
Oh, don't
emo.
worry.
Emo.
I just don't have her.
I have a new computer. I have absolutely nothing with Maria. Maria, send us an email or something.
Oh wait, hold on. Snippet unavailable.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a ghostly mass.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's when she was using that one channel we were making up.
I remember that one too.
Let's see,
Yeah.
contacts.
Guys, ask questions if you want. I mean, there's I probably somebody said about will all the same actors be in Leads of War? Will there be more characters in this one? Question from Will Holtz. We're probably gonna be recasting the entire Raptor squad, or what's left of it anyway. Obviously, I'll be boss if he's gonna come back. Assuming he's gonna come back. I'm not sure if he's gonna come back yet. And everybody else is gonna be recast if I won't be able to get hold of the voice actors, because it's been almost 2 years since Raptor Squad lived.
Oh,
right?
Yeah. It's been quite a
I mean,
while.
episode 9 was the last time the entire Raptor Squad lived. Episode 10 took a while to make, and there was only 2 members of Raptor Squad in there. So yeah, there's a lot of recasting to do. That's why we're gonna have a recast video of everything, and we're gonna talk more in detail about what we plan on doing with voice actors and what we're gonna do to them. That did not sound delicious at all.
Goodness gracious.
I mean, Brandon, you want to cover something before? I mean, I mean, we already been at it for like 50 minutes or so.
Yeah, we actually did pretty good.
Yeah, and I think we, except past 5 to 10 minutes, we kind of been blabbering on, and we have a bunch of people watching. So,
Yeah, you know what I've been wanting to do is
Yeah.
Recently a person I watch, I'm subscribed to, did like a sort of a Q&A thing, and the way he did it was just nice and entertaining. So I might want to try something like that next time.
do you wanna? Is it secret, or you wanna kind of explain it?
Oh
to
no,
me?
it's not secret. You see, what happens is what he did is he would grab one question from the comments and he would answer it, and you know he would just like he would crop
Yeah, but how
screen-
many subscribers does he have?
Oh well, let me hold on. Open up another window, go to YouTube on that window, check my subscribers or subscript. Fuck, I don't even know.
Oh, and by the way, guys, in terms of you get onto it, Brandon. I'll just talk about this.
Okay.
The comment system on YouTube balls up and stuff down, because we once talked about not bitching about it, and this is not bitching. This is my explanation for it. We just can't get some of them. They just don't get through. It's like they don't appear. I know that the person commented, but they just don't get through. We can't
Found
respond at all, and that kind of sucks. So you
Yeah.
have to forgive us for not responding to you like snap, because we just don't get it. That's how simple it is. We just do not get it. We don't get it at all.
You just don't.
Yeah, well, I'll just go for more promotion while Brandon does his stuff.
Okay.
Total Biscuit. Watch this guy. He's an amazing British guy, great reviewing games. Strange
Ew.
Love. Me and her and 3 other guys started doing gameplays back in the day, like two years ago. I'm so glad she's still around. She's an amazing commentator. She does amazing funny stuff, and she got boobs. I mean, who doesn't like boobs? Netco Gamer, that's me. I have a bunch of things.
I'm subscribed to myself. Look at how lead I am.
I mean, I did make $200 off of the channel 2 years ago. That's where I stopped doing stuff. 2 years ago, when stupid Infinity Ward and stupid EA started charging people for using their content and whatnot. Yeah.
What boners?
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I was honestly disappointed that I made $200 right after I made that money. I can't do it anymore. Douchebags. That was mean of me, but whatever.
Yeah. I'm sure they won't sue you.
Oh, please, they don't care about us.
Okay, so the fellow I was talking about has like 7,000. So.
Oh well, that's not bad. Maria's online.
I swear we should just.
Using their,
Would you? Well, here's a question for everybody who's actually watching. You know, all 6 of you, or 5, since I'm one.
Whatever the case might be.
Everybody who's watching, would you watch us do live streams? And stuff?
I
Just
swear,
random
next time
things?
anybody calls me omelet, I'm gonna pop a face or something. I hate when people call me that. What the hell's wrong with you? Grow up.
Oh.
And yes, we are still doing Space Marines. As a matter of fact, we particularly looked for voice actors for Space Marines, Brandon, and we got We got pretty good results. We got three people up for Space Marines.
Somebody mentioned Space Marine in the
Yeah, the Gallagher guy. He really liked the trailer, I assume. I mean, I worked my ass off on the trailer. I mean, who doesn't like it?
Gallagher.
Oh, he's I don't know why his stuff shows up as spam. I don't know.
Wait, whoa, wait.
Right?
Okay. No.
Oh, there's another one. Will there be more characters in this one? Well, I don't know. What do you mean in this one? I mean, we have like 10 different ones, but I suppose. Yeah, there'll be more characters, of course.
Strange.
What type of enemy? I don't know. Probably with guns.
Yeah, probably those types.
They're probably gonna have guns, and they're gonna be probably wearing armor of some sort, and we'll probably shoot. I don't know. I mean, who wants to get a spoiler? Seriously, have you not watched Doctor Who? No spoilers. Oh, Brendan. TARDIS, not TARD. TARDIS.
TARDIS.
Speaking of which, I'm so excited about the new Doctor.
No, the new Doctor.
Oh yeah, I love Brit. I mean, once again, the best Doctor ever is David Tennant. No questions about that.
Oh.
But yeah. So yes, Mr. Gallagher, we are gonna be doing Space Marines eventually. I don't really know how eventually, but eventually. Oh, I can actually add moderators to the comments. Oh wow, that's quite exciting.
Ooh,
don't you say? Nice. You want to add something, Brendan? I mean, we can shut it off at about 2 minutes.
You did say we're going back to our roots, so I guess, 5
an hour. Yeah, 5 more minutes. I mean, an hour. That's pretty much what we usually. Yes, I would see your live stream. Who's that?
Omega Guthrie. I don't know, but he has a cool name.
I know. I'm gonna open his link and see who he is.
I'm not going to, but I'm gonna reply to something Maria said. Hold on.
Oh, don't reply. I mean, I want to see what she said.
No, it's on Skype.
I know, I can't see it anyway. I'm not gonna go show you what she says. She says dirty, dirty things.
Oh my.
So yeah, Brendan, since we're still talking about this, your opinion on today's M&B show. How do you think we fared in bringing back to the roots?
Oh, I think we've done well. I mean, it's not Minecraft, but it's better. We went down a nostalgia trip.
Oh, that's what she said. Also, if you guys have a machinima you want us to review, because we did that before, go for it. Ask us to review a machinima for you. Preferably your machinimas, not someone else's. But we don't mind reviewing somebody else's machinimas anyway.
Yes.
I'm only for it. I mean, I think we did a pretty decent job last time. And this time you actually grew some balls. And I actually calmed down a bit so we can have a very nice discussion. As opposed to last time. It's like, I'm gonna trash it. And you're like, I'm gonna make it better. I'm gonna trash it better, brother.
Goodness.
I don't know. I enjoyed our little bickering over things and boobs and big swords and whatnot. No, it's going to be definitely. It's actually neither comedy nor action. It's going to be adventure, sort of things. And I have to go. So Brennan, wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Okay then. Thank you everybody for watching this. Whoa, what's going on back there? Well, whatever's happening. Thank you guys for watching.
False alarm. False alarm. We don't have to finish. It's okay.
What? Oh, fine. Well, fine. Don't thank all of you people.
Yeah, don't thank them. Not yet. I'm Blondie. Fuck you, Blondie. I know who you are. No, it's not. It's going to be action, adventure, and mystery. It's not going to be comedy. It's Space Marines. The Warhammer 40K.
Warhammer 40K. Do we have 400,000 hammers?
No, but I wish we did, because if I had that many hammers, I'd make a lot of money. Oh, how much time we have? We have 6 more minutes, actually, to go before we hit our 1 hour mark, and we can slowly and possibly say that we did our best.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah. What happened?
And I was like looking at the time, and it was like 54 with 5 seconds, 54 with 7 seconds, 54 with 3. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, gents, if you would like to tip, I mean not tip, tip too, but if you would like some specific topics, give us a jingle.
Mm-hmm.
We actually would be very interested in once again doing the topics. If you want to be guests on the show at some point, make sure to give us a jingle. Brandon is the man. You have to contact him for everything. Do not contact me because I will not be able to respond, or I probably would just not respond.
Yeah.
And I would say that, again, I'm probably going to say it before, but the first month of 2014, it was extremely good to us. I think we did a very fine job. We released 3 solid, entertaining pieces, and I think we did better than most channels did in terms of content. I'm gonna praise myself and Brandon. We did a good job.
We did. It is very good. Let's pat each other on the backs.
And I patty.
And the butt.
No. That's off camera. We're so dirty.
All right then. What else?
No, we still got time. We gotta make an hour, man. We gotta.
Good, because I'm like flaunting my collection to Maria. I'm like, yeah.
Oh my! She should really invite me later on. That's what she said. Yeah, we gotta hold on a little bit, just a little bit longer, Maria. I'll be right there with you.
Yeah.
I'm so funny. I should get a medal or something. Can I get a medal, Brandon?
Well, it's not going to be made of metal, but sure.
Oh, how exciting! I think we actually talked about a few giveaways too. I think. Yeah, I think there'll be some giveaways. Eventually, I don't know about yet, but eventually there's going to be a few. I don't know. He probably won't be returning. He's dead. If Boss was to return, he's dead. I think he's gonna be dead. He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. I'm gonna say that he's dead.
And we're sci-fi, not horror, so there are no zombies.
Yeah. What? Sci-fi horror? Who cares about zombies? Seriously.
Dead Space.
Shut up. You guys, Dead Space. I mean, are there any good games coming out?
Oh, I played Crisis 3. That game was fun.
Oh, me too.
What?
I already beat it.
Yeah, so did I. It was, I liked it. It was very fulfilling at the end.
Of course, it was a black guy. Of course you liked it.
No, it wasn't a black guy anymore. Well, I guess. Alcatraz was white, but...
No, he was always black. If you played Crisis 2, you know that, yes, Alcatraz was not really Prophet, but he is Prophet. That's how weird that shit is.
Yeah, Prophet took him over, but...
Hello?
Alcatraz is a white fellow. Wait. From the official thing, Alcatraz is like... He was like, Italian, maybe? He was tan skin, but he's not black.
Okay, but just remember, Prophet is Prophet. You can't have Crisis without Prophet.
Goodness. Wait, your comment just hit the stream. Did you make a comment in the thing?
No, I have not.
Oh.
I have not make a comment. Let me refresh it. I do not make a comment. Oh, and his she. Make sure to watch his she.
Is she?
His she's how it should have ended. It's very funny. It's so funny it made me cry peanuts.
Cry peanuts. So salty.
You know what? I don't think there's any reason to drag it on any longer. Thank you very much for joining us today. With you was Mikey.
And Brandy.
And you've been watching M&B Show here on Trigrams. Thank you for coming. Make sure to spread out the word about a little live stream and have a good day.
Alrighty. Adios. Sayonara. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.
I kill you.
Do widzenia.